Well, hello everybody. Well, I was up here. I was looking at this area. This is a really nice area. And I was kind of thinking, this would be a great spot for like a shop, like a wood shop almost. It's up high enough that I can use like the fork on the front loader to lift wood up here. And I can put equipment up here and some cabinetry. And it's up high enough that I don't have to worry about too much water or anything. And then down here, I was thinking I could put in, like along here, I could put some metal cabinetry. Maybe bring in a cement truck. Maybe dig out some along here and put a cement pad in that I can put some welding equipment. Because I don't want to put the welding equipment on, straight on the ground. Then I'd flash all this wood here so that I could do some welding. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. In the meantime, we have to do a couple things. Let's see, which one? Woo! Alright, that was interesting. First thing we're going to do is clean up the pigsty that we have called 2 tractors. Also, I did... Oh boy. Forgot something. Forgot something that's actually pretty important to this tractor. Being able to properly function in what I need it to do. I forgot the back weight. Yep. Yeah, this tractor... As a log picking tractor, it needs that back weight on it. It's about the only way that you can be sure you can pick up all the logs and not have to worry about it. So I brought the other tractor out here already. What we're gonna do is we're gonna actually drop off this equipment. Just kind of right there. Let's drive him around to the other side here. There. Drop that there. Basically, I'm disassembling the equipment because I think it'll make it a little bit easier. Now we gotta turn on a pressure washer here. Let's start with this one. Just kind of wash her down a little bit. Get her all nice and clean. She was beautiful when we got her from the shop. She's anything but beautiful now. One dirty, dirty looking tractor. That's looking much better. Yeah, there's a little spot in there. Yeah, come on, clear off. Yeah, there we go. She's looking pretty now. Let's go ahead and clean this guy off too. Now we'll talk about, I did have the conversation with the town. Things came, well, good things came of that. First, let's clean the equipment. Well, both some good and some bad things came of that, honestly. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Clean that off. Can't imagine that's doing any good for the hydraulic systems. There we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Now I'm gonna just end up getting all this equipment all dirty again, but you know. You gotta take care of the equipment, even if you just make it all dirty again right away. There's a little bit of dirt right there in the hydraulics. We'll just leave that. Alright, so we'll just talk a little bit about what the town council said. The town council said they were okay with me dealing with the trees. You know, cutting them down bit by bit. But There's a few things that they said they required. So the first thing they required was that I had to maintain 10 trees per hectare until I owned the land. So I have to look at how much land we're looking at in terms of buying, and then I have to maintain 10 trees per hectare until the moment that I buy the land, at which point it's my land and I can do whatever I want with it. Within reason, they said. Yeah, within reason. All right, how's that look? Does that look? Yeah, that looks good. See if we can get that last little... Oh, no, it's gone. Okay, good. All right. Good. Ah, the equipment is all beautiful again. Yay! So, let's start with this guy here. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on this 10 tree per hectare limit and try to make some money. Not necessarily like a lot of money. The money is good. Now let's not split no hairs about this. The money in trees is really good, but these are some older trees. They've been around a long time. So they've got provenance almost. But what we want to do is we want to make it a little bit easier for us when we come in here and buy this land, so that we don't have to spend weeks cutting down trees. Now, you got some canola growing there. That's just beautiful. All right, let's see how much land this actually is here. All right, so it's 0.72 per hectare. It's 0.72 hectares. So I need 10 trees per hectare. 0.72. So that's that can't be right. 10 times 0.72. No, that's right. Yep, no, that is right. So we have to leave 7.2 trees. 7.2 trees. So we're gonna leave 10. We're just gonna leave 10 because then we're over delivering to the council, and then they can't say they can't be mad at us, say that we misled them or anything like that. We're gonna leave 10 trees minimally on that field. Probably leave a few more. Honestly, I have no desire to deal with oak trees currently. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to focus on non-oak trees. Not to the exclusion, of course, of cutting down a few oaks, but still. I think what we're going to do first is from birch here. We'll take down some birch. Maybe a few maple. Not really 100% sure, but there is some... I did notice some really tall trees in here. Yeah, there's one right there. Where is he? Aha! So we got this fir tree here. Now, if I were to collapse him, which direction would I want to send him? Probably if I remove this... I think this is ash. And this birch tree, if I could bring the fir down that direction... I want to send it that way. Now this presumes I can get these things to go the direction I want them to go. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Let's start getting rid of this birch here. Timber? No timber? Okay. Yeah, I got a way to deal with you then, tree. Oh, hey, tractor. There we go. There we go. Started to fall, but we assisted it. Alright, let's just carve up here. Good. Now, the nice thing about this birch is it seems to be a pretty easygoing one here. Oh, get that out of there. In terms of, it doesn't have as many gnarly limbs on it like the oak does. All right, so that is a birch tree stripped of all of its bits. Okay, so we should be able to just like that, that, and that. And I think that's all I really need to do in terms of cutting. Let's go this way. Let's not drive on the crop. Close, close. Okay, that way. All right, this isn't gonna work. Go this way. What I'm trying to do is turn the trailer sort of side on to the tree here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use the stole to try to load this, because I think it's faster. I think. I could be completely mistaken on that. But we're going to try. All right. Down and there, like so. Now, I don't really want you to do that, but okay, whatever. All right, push. All right, pull back out. If we go up, not like that. Here we go. And up. Beautiful. And then we can just drop her on in. Oh, that is so easy. Almost too easy. It's almost like it's tricking me. You know? I almost feel like I'm about to be what do the kids call it nowadays? Punked? Yeah, I almost feel like I'm going to be punked by a tree. Is that the right way to use that word? I'm not even sure. Now, get that. Now, one of the things I think I want to do is I want to look at a bigger front loader, I think. So while this one works, oh my, probably need to cut this in half. What do you think? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. Back up, forward. Yeah. All right. Let's drop it on our feet, apparently. All right. Whatever. Good. We'll cut it in half. Screw it. We're going to use the crane arm. It's easier. I don't know why, but I find it so much easier. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Oh, can I reach that? I can. Yes? No? Maybe so? No, and... yes, I can just barely reach that one. All right. I think with birch... the issue is going to be we're going to have a lot of tree hanging off the back of our trailer. Could be bad. Ah, so there was another restriction that the city put on me. town council, whatever you want to call them, put on me. They said that I wasn't to drive at 6 kilometers an hour through town during the daytime. They said I could go early morning or I could go in the evening. But they didn't want me to be going down the road at 6 kilometers an hour in rush hour. And that was really the problem, was I did that during rush hour. So we have to keep that in mind, that we want to make sure that we have as much log as we can in here, but we don't want to fill it to the point that I feel like I have to drive super, super slow in order to make it. Is that even going to work? Do we have something just hanging way too far off the back? Yeah, I think I'm going to cut that right there. Yeah, that looks better. And then that one is probably going to be okay, I hope. It's the hope. We hope. Right, guys? Right. Okay. Let's get our newly cut little piece down there. There. Easy as can be. There. Perfect. I didn't really agree with the whole don't drive during daytime, but I'd understand. I mean, people want to get home and all those things, and to get stuck behind a tractor going 6. Yeah, I could see where they're coming from. Makes it a little bit harder on us, but that's okay. We'll survive. If nothing, I am an adaptable person. Closer. There we go. Now, of course, technically, they can't force me not to go during the day. During rush hour. Oh, they did say middle of the day. That's fine, too, because, you know, nobody's really out and about in the middle of... Well, they said preferably not during lunch hour. So, I'm presuming what they're cool with is if we're going like, I don't know, 10 or so in the morning, or like 2 in the afternoon, that seems to be okay. Because, you know, the only people on the road are people that, well, they're either delivery drivers and they just have to deal, or they're people that don't have to worry about getting the work on time and aren't, you know, I guess they're not as important to the I don't know, but they said that was okay as well. All right, so I think we got ourselves an entire birch tree in here. That is dragging a little bit, but we'll be okay. So that's a birch. Should I just try to fall this guy? I think we'll just try to fall this guy. So cutting that way, it was falling that way. I don't really want it to... Well... Alright, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Right. That. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's among the worst that can happen right there. Son of a gun. Okay. Get out of the way. All right. What are you stuck on? What are you stuck on? What are you stuck on? You're stuck on that. Oh, it's an oak tree. Okay. Let's see if this guy. has the muscle to kind of tug it out of there. I don't think it does, but I don't know. Maybe it does. All right, let's go with we got a hard hat on. Yep. All right, ramming speed then. Okay, that I think was an improvement. Let's do it again. All right, now what are you still stuck on that same part of that tree? You are. All right. Let's try the old claw. Let's try to get ourselves a grip on this tree. And then kind of work it around a little bit. See if we can kind of get it off of the... Come on. Uh-oh. Yeah, all right, let's just try it like... Nope. Oh, wait, what did I do? Okay, there we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, this... There. Okay, we got a little bit... Come on. Gonna hop a little bit there. All right, let's... Come on, you can get out of that other tree. I promise it ain't gonna do any good for you to be up in that tree. So get out of it. Okay, now we're stuck against that. All right, come on. Let's see. You're right badly positioned in that tree, aren't you? Is the top of it sticking? Oh. All right. I kind of see what the problem is now. Let's see if we can just kind of climb up here. Limit as we go. This is a really bad idea, by the way. I wouldn't suggest it. Let's see now. There. All right, now. You think. So it's on this limb here. Or is it on this V of this limb? No, it's on that limb over there. Okay. Can I cut that limb? Probably not. But even then, I cut that limb. It won't help that the rest of the tree is still stuck. Okay. Kind of skitter down the tree here. All right, so let's go with a cut right about here. Woo! That's doing something. Oh boy. Huh? What? Alrighty. What? Uh-oh. Okay. All right, I'm completely out of character now. Hey, Giants, you want to fix your game? I'm going to reload a save game, and I'm not going to mess with the fir tree right now because reasons of this is silly. This is silly. Here's a perfect example of a broken game. With that, I'm going to end this episode, and reload a save game. Next episode, we'll I'll cut down the birch tree or something, but yeah. There you go. All right, let me... Yeah. All right, until next time, y'all be careful out there.